Hi guys, when one door closes, another one opens. That's what happened just now. So I had to just do a quick switch. Welcome guys, welcome to Swords in Hand. It is another Thursday afternoon when I play Swords in Hand over here on Trev Essence Unstoppable. If it is your first time on my channel, I want to say welcome. If you are just coming, please go ahead and look to your right, guys. You see the subscribe button. Look to your left, you see the like button. Touch both of them and come on down the hallway. You will find me down here waiting for you. We are going to be playing Swords in Hand, and I will tell you how the game is played. Now, as your host, I'm going to be flipping my Bible randomly. I will tell you where it lands. The book, the chapter, and the verse, and your responsibility is to find that book, that chapter, and that verse in your Bible source. Go ahead and start typing it in the comments so that I can acknowledge you and you can earn the point. The first person, according to my screen. Now, today I'm going to be using just one screen, but the first person, according to my screen, who pops up with the correct answer will get the point. Okay, guys? So if you are ready, we are going to be playing because today is going to be a shortened version only because, I have to run off in about the next hour or so. But I could not make this Thursday pass even though I just woke up. I could not make this Thursday pass without fulfilling my promise and doing Swords in Hand today because it is what we do over here every Thursday. Comes what may. Sunshine or rain, harvest or gray, we are doing Swords in Hand every Thursday over here on Trev Essence Unstoppable. So for everybody who is joining me this afternoon, I want to say thank you. Welcome, 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 welcome to my stream. If you are going to be playing, guys, let me know that you are going to be playing so I know to begin. I see my travelers rolling in. There is Pals from Pals in Pals Island Kitchen. There is Chef Andre is there. There is my lovely Inga is there. I know there are also some silent viewers. There are people who stay at the door and they keep looking in. I appreciate you. If you come to the door and just look in, that is okay. One day you might step in. Just when you step in, don't come in with your shoe on. That's the only requirement over here on Trev Essence Unstoppable is that you come in my house without your shoes. Take your shoes off. Okay, but you're all welcome. Welcome to my stream, guys. Welcome to Swords in Hand. It's another Thursday. Indicate to me in the chat whether or not you're playing. Just tell me yes, you're playing so that I can begin. It's a competition, therefore, I want at least 2 people to agree that they're going to be playing so that we can begin. Now, for those of you who have never heard of Swords in Hand, have never played it, let me tell you how this game goes. So Swords in Hand is a Bible game, a game that I grew up playing in church and on church outings and stuff like that. Now the game goes like this. I am the host. I am going to flip my Bible. I have a book Bible. And I am going to be flipping this Bible randomly. Wherever it falls, I am going to be telling you the book, the chapter, and the verse. Your responsibility is to find that book, that chapter, and that verse. Start typing in the comments below what it says. Now, to make it easier on you, I'm going to require you to type just about the first 3 words because that will give me some context. Because there are some books in the Bible. Present teacher, Tiki for Trina. Tiki, welcome, Trina. Welcome. So, guys, if you are going to be playing Swords in Hand this evening, please let me know. Get your Bible, get your Google Bible or your book Bible. whatever Bible source you get. And also, I take into consideration the fact that there are different versions of the Bible. I'm using the King James Version. There's also the International Version and several other versions. If you have another version in your possession, it's okay to type it either way. As long as I get the context of what you're saying, then I will award you the point. So if you're going to be playing, go that is fine, Inga. That is fine. I'm going to be here for just about the next hour or so. Usually we'll go longer, but that is when I get to start earlier and I'm not expected to go anywhere. I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere. Tonight is different. I am going to have to go to work. Therefore, I am going to have to cut this one short. So this is a shortened version, but I am doing it anyway because it's Thursday and it is my obligation. I'm coming here on a Thursday to do Swords in Hand. So that's what we are doing. So anybody is going to be challenging Inga. I think Jackie's our reigning champion. Jackie won last week. I don't see her today. She's probably at work. I know this is a time when a lot of people are coming home from work or some people are going to work. It's a busy time of the evening, but this is the time that we usually do it. And so we're going to just go ahead and do it. Those who are on their way, we will pray that their steps are hastened so they can come on in. And those who are here, let's see who is going to be playing. Anybody here is going to be playing? Inga is going to be playing. Ha ha! Shelly the boss. Welcome, Shelly. Tiki. Put a little tiki there beside your name. All right, welcome. Shelly, you playing? I know Shelly was our champion 2 weeks ago. You playing, Shelly? All right, guys. So Shelly the boss is here. I love that name. Shelly is indeed the boss. Shelly the boss is in the house. So we are going to be playing. You ready, Shelly? Shelly is swift on her Bible, guys. I think she knows all the books, all the chapters, and all the verses without even looking. Because as soon as I drop a verse, Shelly starts typing what it says. So I think Shelly knows all the books of the Bible. Wait, I gotta turn this down. And I have to go ahead and share out the stream, guys. Go ahead, guys, share out the stream, invite your friend and your friend's friend, and let's go. Let's hit it off. Everybody ready? Let us begin. Wait, I wanted to share this out, but guys, technology gives me such a beating sometimes. I know I have to touch this little button, but it's not telling me to share. Anyway, you all go ahead and share. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Don't forget to like and share out the stream. And let us begin. We have Inga and Shelly going up against each other right now. If there's anybody else in the chat who is going to be coming in, you're free to jump right on in, because as soon as I see the first answer, that person is going to be getting the point. Okay, so here we go, guys. The first. All right, Trina is in the house too. Trina is playing. Welcome, Trina. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and begin, guys. The first one is going to be 1 Samuel chapter 12 and verse 3. 1 Samuel chapter 12. Hey, Princess Cher. Hey, Kamisha. Welcome. How are you? Princess Cher. I got that thing going. I got it. I'm going to take care of it like right now because I'm sitting around the computer. So I'm going to take care of that before I leave. I have not forgotten. I have it written down and taped to the back of my phone so that I do. Yes. See, that same thing I'm talking about, Princess. That same thing I'm talking about. I have it taped to the back of my phone so I do not forget. So, and I'm at the computer now, so I will be able to do it before I get up and leave. Yes, princess. Yes, I got the information as to how to do it. I got it. So I'm going to be doing it. All right, guys. Sorry for that. I was talking to my dear friend Princess there. A conversation we've been having now for a week. Okay, and here comes the lovely Sylvia. Welcome, Sylvia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, guys. Let me see if anybody started typing. Behold, here I am. Shelly the boss. Remember, I told you guys, Shelly is the Bible guru. As soon as I say a verse, Shelly starts typing it. I think she has it everything on lock, the whole entire Bible. I think she does. But I hope somebody challenge her today. A real good challenge. Because Unstoppable is. Oh, Trina says she's before Shelly. Oh, here I am. Oh, I thought you mean here you are. I'm sorry, Trina. Trina, please forgive me, dear. Here I am. Yes, Trina. Yes, Trina, you are correct. You are correct. So that point really did go to Trina because it said, here I am. Okay. Okay, thank you for that one because I thought you meant, here I am. I am in the chat. I am. Okay, guys. Now we are on to 2 Chronicles 29 and verse 3. 2 Chronicles 29 and verse 3, guys. That was a good one. Guys, you know, sometimes my head is going one way and in the chat something else is going on. Okay, guys, we are on to 2 Chronicles. Now, remember, there are 2 Chronicles, first and second. We are on to 2 Chronicles. 2 Chronicles. Shelly, they're afraid of you. Inga is already afraid of you. It says, he in the first year. He in the first. Okay, Shelly got that one. Right? Shelly got that one. The next one is going to be Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 3. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 3, guys. Welcome, Sandra. Welcome, Sandra. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for coming. You playing, Sandra? Yes, Sandra's always playing. Okay. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Don't forget to share. Oh, this one is okay. There we go. We are on to Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 3. Let me see if anybody started typing in the day. Trina. All right. Trina got that one. All right. We are on to the book of Daniel. Daniel chapter 6 and verse 3. Daniel chapter 6 and verse 3. First person to start typing the first 3 letters, the first 3 words in Daniel chapter 6 and verse 3 will get the point. Let's see who is going to be the first person. Daniel chapter 6 and verse 3. Shelly came on in with that one. Yes, it says, then this Daniel was preferred. All right, we are moving right along to the book of Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 50, as in 50. Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 3. First person to find Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 3, start typing it in the chat. Type around the first 3 words. Then I will acknowledge you and you will get the point. Jeremiah 50 and verse 3. Okay, Jeremiah 50 and verse 3. Okay, okay, Shelly, for out of. Okay, yes, Shelly, for out of. I see that's what you intended to write, for out of the nation. Very good. We are on to the book of Psalm. Psalm 22 and verse 3. Psalm 22 and verse 3, guys. Welcome to my stream, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, like and share. Like, share, and comment, guys. We are spending just about the next hour together here, playing swords in hand. We are on to Psalm 22 and verse 3. Let me see the first person. But thou art. Shelly. But thou art. Okay? Shelly, I tell you guys, you got to step up your game if you want to beat Shelly. Because Shelly has the Bible right in the palm of her hands. We are on to the book of First Kings. First Kings chapter 12 and verse 3. First Kings chapter 12 and verse 3. First Kings chapter 12. Remember, there are two kings. We are on to the first one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. JY, you here, my friend? Welcome, JY. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Okay, we are on to First Kings 12 and verse 3. That they sent. So they, okay, Trina got that one. So they, it's the same thing. So they sent. Okay, Trina got that one. The next one is going to be First Thessalonians 4 and verse 3. First Thessalonians 4 and verse 3. First Thessalonians 4 and verse 3. First person to start typing First Thessalonians 4 and verse 3. I am going by the one that popped up first. Wasn't the first one? You weren't? Okay, we will go right along. We will go right along. It's okay, Trina. It's okay, hon. We will go right along. We will move right along. Because I can't verify it. I would have to go all the way back and see. But we are okay. Shelly is fine with it. Aren't you, Shells? All right. So we are on to First Thessalonians 4 and verse 3. First Thessalonians. Yeah, try to be a little bit lenient if you have a word. I understand that sometimes there are typo errors when you're trying to type. And I saw that. That's how I viewed it, as a typo when you put out instead of or. But that's okay. That is okay. Let me see now who started typing. For this is the will. For this is the will. Shelly got for this. For this is the will. Yes. I see Shelly got that one. Okay. All right. So guys, for an update, Shelly's on 5. Trina is on 3. Okay. Let's move right along to the book of Romans. Romans chapter 13 and verse 3. Chapter 13 of Romans, the book of Romans. Romans is found in the New Testament. Oh, Inga, you type 4. Yes, please. Please type at least the first 3 words so you give me some context, because a lot of verses in the Bible start with the word for. So we're giving everybody a fair chance. Yes, 4 rulers. Yes. Romans chapter 13 and verse 3. 4 rulers. 4 rulers. Trina, she said 4 rockers, but I know that's a typo. That's a typo for Trina. So Trina got that one. Okay, the next one is the book of James. First James. Hold on there. We are all the way in the back of the Bible here. We are on the book of James. James chapter 1 and verse 3. James chapter 1 and verse 3. James chapter 1 and verse 3, guys. Go ahead and start typing. Welcome, guys. I see some people, lots of new people rolling in. They're standing by the door and looking in. Our game has already started, but you can jump in. You'd be surprised to know how many times people have come in the game after it has started and end up being the winner. So you can go ahead and jump in. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let's see what James chapter 1 and verse 3 says. Knowing this, that the trying, knowing this, I thought it, knowing this. Inga, Shelly says, because you know. Okay, so Shelly is the first one because she has the correct context. The context, it is correct, but I have to blessing Sandra, blessing my love. There are different versions of the Bible, but the context is there. She has because you know, and the others of you have knowing this. So it is the same thing, basically. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. We are moving right along. Second Peter chapter 2 and verse 3. Second Peter chapter 2 and verse 3, guys. Go ahead and find Second Peter chapter 2 and verse 3. Okay, Trina says she has the New International Version. I understand that there are different versions, and so I have to take the context into consideration. And once the context is there, guys, we are rolling with it. We are moving right along. And I'm going by whatever comes up first on my screen. We are on to the book of Second Peter chapter 2 and verse 3. And it says, and through covetousness, and through covetousness. Yes, Shelly the boss. And through covetousness. The next one is going to be the book of Zechariah. Zechariah chapter 8 and verse 3, guys. Zechariah chapter 8 and verse 3. Kemisha, how are you, my dear? How are you? Welcome, Kemisha. Welcome. Welcome to my stream, guys. Welcome to my channel. This is Trev from Trev Essence. And over here on a Thursday evening, we play Swords in Hand. Today is no different. We are playing Swords in Hand, a shortened version nonetheless, but we are going to be playing either way. We are about halfway through, so if you're just coming, it's okay to jump in. We are on to Zechariah chapter 8 and verse 3. Thus said the Lord, thus said the Lord, thus said the Lord. Trina got it. I think Trina is saying this is what the Lord said. Right, Trina? All right. There we go. So Trina got that point, and we are moving right along to the book of Luke. Luke chapter 12 and verse 3. Luke chapter 12 and verse 3. Right? Luke chapter 12 and verse 3. We are... Yes, Trina. I am going by the context. So that is why... No, Inga says no, Trev. No what? Oh, I passed by there. I'm on to I'm on to St. Luke chapter 12 and verse 3. And let me see. That says, oh, you tapped before, Trina. Oh, it still ain't come on my screen yet, Inga. So sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, let's hope next time it pops in fast. You know, sometimes the internet, you know, doesn't show the stuff up right away. So we are moving right along. It says, therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken. Therefore, let's see who started typing that. Therefore, what you have. Okay, I see Trina, what you have. Yes, what you have. Therefore, whatsoever. That's the version. That's the international version, guys, that Trina is using. And I see that her response came in first. So Trina is going to get that point. She came in the same time with Inga, the same time with Shelly, but hers came in at the top. Therefore, I have to give her the point. I'm going by my screen, guys. Maybe on your phone or your device, you're going to see your response coming in first. But on my screen, I'm going by what my screen says. Okay, we are on to the book of... Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 3. Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 3. And I think I see my partner in crime there. Welcome, 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 Mr. B. Mr. B is in the house. How you doing, G? I am here. We are on to the book of Leviticus. Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 3. I hope the music is not bothersome, but I just wanted to give the background a little character. Let me put it there so it does not disturb. The stream. Okay, we are on to Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 3, and that says, after the doings of the Lord of Egypt, after these. Okay, Inga came in first this time. All right, Inga got that one. And so we are moving right along to the book of Ruth. Who doesn't love the book of Ruth? The book of Ruth, chapter 1 and verse, no, change that. Ruth chapter 3 and verse 3. Ruth chapter 3 and verse 3. Go ahead, guys. Find Ruth chapter 3 and verse 3. Start typing it in the comments. Type around the first 3 words so that we have some context when we award the points. If you are new here, if you are just coming, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming. If you are standing by the door and looking in, I thank you for just coming. I appreciate you. Yeah. Yes, Sylvia. Yes, Sylvia. Yes, Sylvia. I caught myself with that one. That's why I paused, because I had looked at the top and I saw a number 1 beside James, and I said, James. I didn't know James had 2. Yes, Sylvia. Thank you. Yes, I caught myself with that one. So we are on to the book of Ruth 3 and verse 3. Wash thyself, therefore. Wash thyself. And Inga got that one. Okay, we are moving right along to the book of Ezra. Ezra chapter 10 and verse 3. I can always depend on the lovely Sylvia to keep everything in the chat in order and keep me in line too. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you so much. We are on to the book of Ezra, guys. Ezra chapter 10 and verse 3. Ezra chapter 10 and verse 3. And remember, guys, I am awarding the points based on the first person to type it. Yes, I can't free her up while I am on this. But I don't know who messed with my friend. Yes, because I couldn't do it on my phone last night when they told me how to do it. I couldn't do it on my phone because I was at work. So I'm going to be doing it on the computer before I get up to leave. Yes, I'm going to be doing that. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you. All right, and Princess already straightened me out from last night into today to tell me to make sure I do it. So I have been told how to do it. So I'm going to be doing it before I get up here. We are on to the book of Ezra 10 and verse 3. Now therefore, let us make a covenant. Now therefore. Okay, now therefore. 3 words. 3 words, guys. 3 words. Trina got that one. I know Kamisha came in first, but she only put 1 word. Shelly came in, but she only put 2 words. Inga came in, she only put 2 words. So Trina has 3 words. So Trina got the point. Next one, moving right along, the book of Jeremiah 19 and verse 3. Jeremiah 19 and verse 3. First person to start typing Jeremiah 19 and verse 3. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. I don't know, but when I use this app, it doesn't show me how many likes we have. It just show me how many people are in the chat. That's one thing I don't like with this one. It doesn't show me. So I can't tell you there are 10 people, but there are only 2 likes. But go ahead, guys, and like the stream, share out the stream. I know there are people here who just came in, who are looking in, standing outside and looking into our door. No problem. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We hope you are enjoying the game. We are playing Swords in Hand, which we play every Thursday afternoon over here on Trebescent's Unstoppable. We are on to the book of Jeremiah chapter 19 and verse 3. Let me check the chat to see who started typing Jeremiah chapter 19 and verse 3. And say, hear ye the word of the Lord. And say, hear ye the word of the Lord. And say, hear ye. Okay, that was Shelly the boss. Okay, Shelly is really the boss. Yes, don't type out the whole thing, Inga. 3 words is enough. 3 words is enough. 3 words is enough. Yeah, and yeah, because it's going to take you a lot of time to type out all of that. Then everybody else is going to be gone ahead of you. The next one is Saint John. Remember now, guys, the Bible has 4 Johns. So we are on to Saint John. Saint John chapter 10 and verse 3. I need to free up my dear friend Sylvie, Aridata. I don't know who. It must have been an accident, because I'm sure I don't think any of my moderators have any reason to block Aridata. So, oh, where is Sandra? And say here. Where is Sandra? Sandra says she was first. All right. We are on to St. John. Wait, I'm looking for Sandra. Where is Sandra? Oh, yes. Sandra, maybe you need to restart your screen, because yours is coming up like the 4th one on my screen. So yours is probably a little delayed. I'm so sorry about that. But I'm going by the first one that I see up on my screen. And it's St. John chapter 10 and verse 3. To him the porter openeth. To him the porter openeth. Let's see who is the first one to type that. Let's see. To him the porters. You 3 and I was Shelly. All right. We are past that. If you're not seeing your response come up, guys, it might be a delay on your end. So if you come out and come back in, you might be late for that one, but you might catch the next game on time. So this one that says to him the porter, I am going down my screen. I am going down my screen to see who was first. And I see Trina. I see Trina. Okay? All right. Next one, we are going to Abby Stalker Mom. Abby Stalker Mom. Oh, Carla is here. Hey, Carla. Hey, Abby Stalker Man. I don't know if we are connected. But Stalker Mom. I don't know if we are connected, but if we are not, please leave me a comment on the outside of this, and then I will get to you. I will visit your house, get to your house, and we can take it from there. All right? You say Shelly. Yeah, yes. Trina is using the different Trina is using a different version. And I have Trina coming in at 5:49 and Shelly coming in at 5:50. Yeah. So we are going to move right along. We are onto the book of Isaiah, Isaiah 64 and verse 3. And remember, guys, I am going by my screen. And what my screen says, Isaiah 64 and verse 3. Isaiah 64 and verse 3, guys. The first person to start typing. Welcome to my stream, guys. Welcome. Thank you all for coming. If you are new here, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the like button, share the stream, invite your friend, your friend's friend. We do this every Thursday afternoon. We play Swords in Hand. You bring your Google Bible or you bring your book Bible, whichever version, and we will play Swords in Hand. So we are on to Isaiah 64 and verse 3. When thou didst terrible things, when thou didst terrible things, when thou didst terrible things, when thou didst terrible things. And I see Shelly here. Shelly got that one. When thou didst terrible things. And so we are on to the book of Psalm. Guys, we are on to the book of Psalm 52 and verse 3. Psalm 52 and verse 3. Let's see. Is that better? No, it's casting a shadow. Okay. Psalm 52 and verse 3, guys. Okay, Abby. Okay, that is fine. Welcome. Welcome. Abby says, I just scrolled on to this live. Welcome, dear. No problem. We welcome everybody to my live, to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. We are playing Swords in Hand. Psalm 52 and verse 3 says, thou lovest evil more than good. Thou lovest evil more than good. Trina says, you love evil. And that is what the International Version says. So Trina gets that point. The others came in around the same time, but I am going by my screen and the one that came up first on my screen. Okay, guys? So let's move right along. We are on to the book of, let's see. Oh, that was a book right there. We are on to the book of Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 52 and verse 3. Jeremiah 52 and verse 3. Guys, first person to start typing. Yes, I know, guys. A lot of times you type before somebody else, but on my screen, it might take a little bit before it pops up. So I'm going by when it pops in on my screen. And also I noticed that on my phone to the side here, it's popping up, stuff is popping up like sooner on my phone to the side than it is on the computer. So I am going to go with the computer because I don't want to be confused going from the phone to the computer. No, we're not going to do it like that. So I'm going just by the phone, by the computer, what the screen is showing me. So we are on to Jeremiah 52 and verse 3. For through the anger, I am on my live. Thank you. I will talk to you later. Okay. All right. For through the anger, for because of. Okay, same, that's the context clue right there. Shelly, let's see who wrote that first. For because of. Trina came in with that. The next one is going to be the book of Amos. Amos, guys, the book of Amos. Amos chapter 9 and verse 3. Amos chapter 9 and verse 3. The first person to start typing. I saw somebody here. I saw Anthony. Where's Anthony? Welcome, 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 Anthony. I know I saw your name pop up somewhere. And like I know I saw Anthony. Welcome, 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 welcome. Well, Antoinette is one of our players too, always giving us a great game whenever she joins in. Now, Amos chapter 9 and verse 3, guys. And though they hide themselves, and though they hide themselves, and though they hide themselves, though they hide, okay? Trina came in with that one, according to my screen. And the funny thing is, everybody came in at the same time. Everybody has the same time on my screen, but it's the one that is on top. That's the one I'm going by, and that is Trina. All right, guys, you are doing wonderfully. Great game. Oh, Inga's got to work. Be safe, my friend. Be safe. We are on to the book of Ezekiel 27 and verse 3. Ezekiel 27 and verse 3. Ezekiel 27 and verse 3. Hi, Aiden. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are on to Ezekiel 27 and verse 3. Let me see. And say unto Tyrus, and say unto, and say unto, and say unto, and say unto Shelly. Shelly got that. Shelly got that one. Okay, Carla, that is fine. I bet you're cooking up something delicious. I bet you're cooking something delicious. I got some editing to do myself. I made some chicken dumplings yesterday. Oh wow, it was so good. But I have to edit the video first before I can post it. Okay, we are on to the book of Psalm. Let's do Psalm 91, guys. Psalm 91 and verse 3. Trina is playing for you. Okay. Psalm 91. Psalm 91 and verse 3. Psalm 91 and verse 3. First person to start typing Psalm 91 and verse 3. I know some people here, like myself, know Psalm 91 in and out. We can say Psalm 91 with our eyes closed. From the first verse to the 16th verse. Hold on there, guys. Hold on there. Hold on there, guys. School is calling me. I got to take this one. Okay. All right. Taken care of. All right, guys. I hope I didn't miss anything. I just had to take that one. Okay. Let's move right along. Psalm 91 verse 3. Surely, surely he shall. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snares of the fallen, from the noisome pestilence. Shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. Let's see who got that first. Shelly the boss. Shelly got that one. Oh my gosh. Everybody came in at the same time. Everybody came in at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people came in at the same time. But according to my screen, Shelly the boss is on top there. So Shelly come in right on top of Trina. Right on top of Trina. Shelly came in. Now we are on to the book of Thessalonians. 1 Thessalonians 3 and verse 3. First Thessalonians 3 and verse 3. First Thessalonians 3 and verse 3, guys. Okay, welcome, guys. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, now is a great time to do so. Hit that like button, share out the stream, and comment. Jump on in and let's chat. Let's do this for about the next 30 minutes or so. That no man should be moved by these afflictions. That no man. Okay, Shelly came in. Wow, guys, you're on the ball because everybody's coming in at the same time. Kamisha, you got to move your fingers a little faster. Antoinette, you got to go a little faster. Sandra, got to go a little bit faster. All right? The book of Timothy, 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. Oh, okay. All right. This here comes my friend Nisha. Welcome, Nisha. My bad, Nisha. I should have shared the stream out, but I woke up. I did not. I didn't even share it out. Forgive me. Please forgive me, Nisha. Forgive me. But welcome, my friend Nisha. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, guys. We are on to the book of First Timothy. Remember, there are two Timothys now. We get two. There are two Timothys, but we were on to the first one. 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 3, forbidding to marry and commanding to abstain from meat. I have to read that whole chapter later on, so I get the context of what this was talking about. Forbidding to marry and commanding to abstain from meat, which God hath created to be received with thanks, giving to them which believe and know the truth. That verse there struck me, but I don't know what the context is. Therefore, I'm going to have to read it. And here's oh, she says she buck upon me. Oh, Nisha buck upon me because I did not share it out. My bad. All right, so we are on to this one that says forbidding to marry. Let me go down the chat and see. So right under Nisha, I see Shelly the boss says forbidding to marry. Sandra came in at the same time. So did Kamisha. Okay, so did Antoinette. Okay, people are coming at the same time. But I'm going by. Okay. All right, Nisha. It's okay. It's all right. We are on to the book of Hebrews, guys. Hebrews. Don't everybody love the book of Hebrews? Chapter 13 and verse 3. Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 3. Hebrew chapter 13 and verse 3. Hebrews 13 and verse 3, guys. I see some everybody is going fast in. Let's see. It says, remember them that are in bonds. Remember. Anybody comes up with remember. Lady B is here. Another of our loyal travelers just rolled in the form of Lady B Unstoppable. Welcome, Lady B. Remember them that. Okay, Shelly the boss came in right on top of Sandra, right on top of Trina, right on top of Antoinette, right on top of Kamisha. Oh my God. Okay, guys. But I am going by my book. I am on to the book of Jude, guys. Jude chapter 1 and verse 3. Jude chapter 1 and verse 3. Yeah, Shelly, you got your point. Shelly, for forbidding to marry. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, Shelly. Yes, Shelly, that was your point. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it, my dear. You got it. We are on to the book of Jude. Jude chapter 1 and verse 3. Jude chapter 1 and verse 3. Yeah, I got it. I have you locked and covered. Who is going live tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow at 6. Guys, I wanted to do welcoming Sabbath tomorrow, but pray for my mama. She ain't feeling too well at all, so she hasn't been on the last 2 weeks. But we're gonna see how she feels tomorrow. If she feels any better, we're going to ring in her Sabbath with her tomorrow evening, if she's feeling better. All right, we are on to beloved. When I gave all diligence, beloved, 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 Shelly the boss, beloved. Shelly got that one as well, and everybody else came in at the same time, but Shelly is on top of you guys. Shelly is on top. So I give Shelly the point. We are now on to the book of Peter. Peter chapter 4. First Peter, because remember, guys, there are 2 Peters and 3 Johns around the back there. We are on to First Peter chapter 4 and verse 3. Yes, thank you, Sylvie. Thank you, Sylvia. Yeah, I'm hoping she feels better. She's been to the doctor several times already this week. Since last week, she has been going to the doctor. She has not been feeling good, and then she stumbled and hurt her ankle. So now she have the ankle. She has the big C to worry about. But life goes on, and she says we take the good with the bad and we move right along. All right, so we're just going to pray for her, and hopefully tomorrow she will feel better. All right, so we are on to First Peter chapter 4 and verse 3. For the time pass, for the time, for the time, for the time, for the time. Antoinette got that. Antoinette got that one. Antoinette came in right on top of Trina. Right on top of Trina. All right, now we are on to We are on to 3rd John. 3rd John 1 and verse 3. 3rd John 1 and verse 3. First person to start typing 3rd John. For those of you who don't remember it. Hey, Cher. How are you, Cher? Guys, welcome my friend Sharon Campbell. She's another traveler. Another traveler just rolled in. Welcome, 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 Sharon. Welcome. We are on to 3rd John chapter 1 and verse 3. 3rd John. And 3rd John says, for I rejoiced greatly. For I rejoiced greatly. Shelly the boss. For I rejoiced. Okay, Shelly got that one. For I rejoiced. And I'm going to just flip the Bible over here, and I am on to the book of 2 Thessalonians. 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3, guys. 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. If you are new here, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Jump in the chat, say hi. Let's talk, let's chat, let's greet, let's meet. Let's meet and greet, say hi. If you are just coming, we want to welcome you. Welcome you if you are just coming. Cher just rolled in. Now, let's see. Let me update you all on the scores, guys. I have Shelly the boss is on 16. Trina is on 11. Inga on 2, but Inga left. And Antoinette on 1. Okay, now we're on to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you. Let no man deceive you by any means. Let no man. And I have everybody coming in at the same time, and Shelly the boss on top again. Shelly the boss is on top again. Let no man. Let no man deceive you. All right, so moving right along to the book of Saint Luke. Saint Luke chapter 19 and verse 3. Saint Luke chapter 19 and verse 3. Saint Luke chapter 19 and verse 3. First person to start typing St. Luke chapter 19 and verse 3 will get the point. Okay, guys? Oh, I went to the place where I used to go. St. Luke 19 and verse 3. And he sought to see Jesus. And he sought. And Shelly the boss came in with that one. Shelly the boss came in with that one. Okay? We are now on to the book of Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 30. Deuteronomy chapter 30 as in 30. Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 3. Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 3. First person to start typing. Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 3. Let's see here. I tell you what, that on my phone, it is coming up faster than on the screen, but I am using just the computer screen so that I am not confused. So it's as it comes up on the computer screen, first person to come up. Okay, it says, that then the Lord thy God, that then the Lord thy God. And Antoinette got that one. Antoinette came in right on top of Shelly. Antoinette came in right on top of Shelly. So Antoinette got that point. And now we are moving on to the book of First Kings. First Kings chapter 14 and verse 3. 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 Let's see you, the first person to start typing First Kings chapter 14 and verse 3. First Kings chapter 14 and verse 3. And take with thee 10 loaves and cracknels. Oh, y'all know that I thought only in the New Testament the Bible talked about loaves. But then that's a thought. And I don't see the chat moving. What's going on? And take with thee 10 loaves. Oh, it's there. Then Antoinette got that one again. Antoinette came in first. Antoinette came in first with that one. Hold on, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. All right. Moving right along. You hear me okay, guys? Moving right along. We are on to the book of, let me take a big spin right here, Ezra. Ezra chapter 9 and verse 3. Ezra chapter 9 and verse 3, guys. Ezra, the book of Ezra. Ezra chapter 9 and verse 3. Every now and then the music in the background comes up with something. And when I heard this thing, and when Shelly is right on top of Kamisha, who is right on top of Sandra, and they came in the same time. And we are on to Psalm 23 and verse 3. Psalm 23 verse 3, guys. Okay, Trina, be safe. I hope you have a great rest of the afternoon. We are going to be wrapping up shortly. As soon as we declare a winner with 20 points, we are going to be wrapping up because, you know, guys, I have to go to work myself. So that's how the afternoon is going to end. We are on to Psalm 23 and verse 3. He restoreth my soul, he leadeth me in the path of righteousness. He restoreth my soul. Shelly the boss, he restores my soul. Shelly the boss got that one. And guys, with that, Shelly got to 20 points, Trina on 11, Inga got 2, and Antoinette, who came in late in the game, she got 3. Can you imagine if Antoinette had come in the beginning of the game? She would have knocked the rest of you off for 6. But she came in a little bit into the game. The game was already gone. But you did well, Antoinette. You did well. So that is it. We are declaring the winner to be Shelly the boss. Shelly the boss has come back. She has regained her crown. So we're going to crown Shelly again. It's not the first time that Shelly is being the swords in hand queen, but we are happy when somebody wins. Anybody wins. We are happy when somebody wins this game. And now Shelly is celebrating, guys. Congratulate Shelly. Let's congratulate her. Let's celebrate with Shelly for the next 7 days until we do swords in hand again next week. We are hoping that she's going to retain her crown or she's going to be unseated. We don't know what is going to happen. But guys, join us again over here on Trebescence Unstoppable next Thursday. Next Thursday, we'll have a longer version because I will not have any other commitments pending next week, Thursday evening. So we can have a longer version, a later version, so that the people who are coming home from work can join us and we can have a fantastic time over here on Trebescence Unstoppable, where every Thursday we play swords in hand. I hope you all enjoyed the game, guys. I certainly did. I had a wonderful time, and it's always a pleasure coming here and spending time with you all. I am sure there are other things you could have been doing, but you all chose to come here and spend time with me and have us talk and have us play this little game. And I appreciate it very, very much. So if you are new here, welcome. Thank you for coming. Before you leave, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you are already a traveler, thank you. Thank you so much for your continued support. Now, I'm going to be signing off for this evening as I go off for another Thursday evening of Swords in Hand. All right. Thanks to everyone who was here. Sandra, Gary, Shelly the boss, Sharon, Sandra 2020, Kamisha, Carla, Nisha. I don't think I remember everybody. JY stepped in and shared out the stream. Kamisha, Trina was here. Antoinette was here. Inga was here. Inga had to go earlier. We had some new people who stepped in. We had an Aiden Graham who stepped in to say hi. There was also somebody named Abby Stockerman was here. I, the lovely Sylvia is always keeping the chat in line. So we welcome you and we thank you all for coming. So have a good night, guys. Have a great rest of the evening. And whatever you do, never forget to be good to yourselves and each other. Now be safe, guys. And Princess Shar was here too. And before I get up from the computer, let me go ahead and get our daughter freed up. All right, have a good evening, guys. Let me do this before I have to get up and run out of here. I got 7 minutes.